Recovery situation, number 1. He's the big fella, Desmond Tutu, and he's going to show us what to do.
Okay guys, we're going to actually put a jack out, the strap on, 5-3 strap, onto the front of the car, and we're going to jack it out just in case we're in the mud. We've got to put in the pocket into the car. And that's going to make it so we can pull it square with another shackle here. We can pull it square out, so we can actually move it light, hook it onto the chain, make sure that you hook it in correctly. There it is. Then we go back up to the tree stump. Got a tree stack around the tree, onto the winch, pull the cable through, lift it up, using the bar, and don't go fast. All you've got to do is add this through. And you'll see that we've got a cloth in the front there for safety, and it can be done by hand. And if you look around the back there, you can see the car's gradually moving along. And there we have it, pulling it along. Push it in, back. Release the rope, come off it, there it is, release. And now we can actually take that off. So, this one. There it is. And we can pull the straight through. And then we're going to put a strap over the back here. So before we had a straight pull, and we actually used this to pull the car straight forward. Now, so what we're going to do now is we're going to set up a situation that we need to go up over a hill and go across with a snatch block and back again. So we can actually pull it. And so we've got to get rid of this. And we only want to pull on the side of the car. We don't want to actually pull it straight, we want to pull it on an angle. Remove these, and now we don't need this strap anymore, but we do need the wire. What we're going to do is we're then going to hook it into here, and we'll come back there later, and we're going to pull it across that tree over there with a snatch block. So what we can do now is we can set this up, so we don't need that gear, throw that one over the side. And what we're going to do, we're going to put it in a snatch box here, a pulley. We're going to put that round the tree up here, and we're going to pull back on the other part so we can actually get the vehicle up out of the hole there. Pretty easy to get these on. We come up further here, just to put the wire in. Make sure your wire's tight, and then tight down there. You put the wire in there, and then hook it over, and then we have the snatch already ready to go. What we need to do now is to hook it onto the tree stump here. Take a bolt out. That's through there. Lock that on, lock it on, and now we can actually take the wire back to our snatch here. Notice it's this, when I pull on this here, it pulls the rope, and that's the way the car is going to come. We do a setup, and all we do is we then take this through until it comes out the other side. The rope through, and we're just going to lock this up. Gauge it. Now we're in business. That's it on, and just by bringing it up and down all the time, we can actually bring the strap up and move this car. There it is. Pull on the back. There you go. There we go. Always look at your vehicle when you're doing it. You can see what's going on. Handbrake off, please, mate. It's just like rowing a boat. You can see the car jerking along. Mate, you only move a couple of inches, but you've got to do it. You keep yourself out of trouble just by moving along. Any rocks or anything, you can actually back it off. So, if you see a big stone, then you want to back it off. Just go to the front. The front one here, and that will actually release the rope. You can see it going backwards now, so you can go forwards or backwards on the car. So up to you, and go back up again. You're not doing any damage to the trees, you've got the straps on them. And there you have how to pull a car at an angle instead of a straight line. You set it up and do it. If you've got recovery gear, you must go and practice with it. It might be on dry land, it might be on it, but have a go at practicing it. You've got to understand how to put your hitches together, how your jacks and that work, and make sure you use them.